Holy shit, I haven't seen you in a while. I've got to get a few things moved out of the storage unit into the truck, but we'll chat in a minute. This is the life of a TikTok shop affiliate, dude. All of these are products for a TikTok shop. All the way back. All this stuff. Products. Absolutely insane, man. Full storage unit, 10 by 25 feet. And we have another one that we're getting here soon, now that my wife and I both do this full time. And check it out, the 1M quarter panels, metal, and the 1M, well, 135 carbon fiber roof. So this fall I'll be completing the 1 series with the metal quarters, as well as the carbon roof. It's gonna be so dope, dude. Anyways, bro, how the hell are you? God, it's been like I think a couple months since I've uploaded a video on this channel. I know, I owe you guys a bit of an update. I gotta get a thumbnail. Hold on. That's a pretty good thumbnail, right? Ah, dude, Raptor? I didn't see this coming either. So first of all, I still have my M3 and my 135. Sadly, I have sold the G87. I've had this car for, truck, I should say. People get mad at me when I say car. I've had this truck for 2 months now. And we're gonna get into why I bought it. It's the best thing I've ever done. Like, this is the best purchase, hands down, that I've ever made. Coming from a car guy that never owned a truck previously. I'd driven them, like my family owned them, and I kind of drove them when I was a kid, but in my adult life, I never owned one. The main reason that I got this truck, dude, is because right now, at this time in my life, this just suits my lifestyle. This just fits my lifestyle. Everything that I'm doing with my business and work and the daily driving aspect of things, this just makes perfect sense. So I really had no plans of selling the M2, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I had no issues with that car, but my brother came by and he had purchased the 2025 Raptor. I hopped inside of it, drove it, and I was like, bro, this car is actually freaking amazing. So first and foremost, like, the looks of this thing, dude, it just looks badass. Like, the Raptors just look so mean, dude. And this is not the Raptor R. This is not like the super expensive one. This has the twin turbo V6. For what I do, it's like plenty good. If I want to upgrade to the R someday, maybe I will. So I drove my brother's Raptor, which is a 2025. This is a 2024, which is virtually like the same as the 2025. The real changes were from 23 to 24, where they changed like the front lights and stuff. So this is like the LCI version of that truck. I guess the Gen 3, I guess you could say. So I drove his, fell in love with it, loved all the space, loved the way it drove. Like, kind of drives like a car, but still has that like truck capability to it. It's super comfortable, tons of space. Obviously, you can drive over everything and not around things anymore. It's got towing capabilities. Like, it's just a fun truck in general. And I just love the way it looks. Like, from factory, this thing just looks super badass, in my opinion. So drove it, fell in love with it, and figured, you know what, I'm just gonna try something new. Like, I'm so tired of just buying these BMWs over and over again. I have plenty of BMW race cars. I need to just find something new and enjoy something different. And I'm looking for a daily driver, right? Like, the G87 was my daily driver. Love that car, but it's like, bro, I spend more time just trying to park it away from people or other cars, dodging potholes, not getting it damaged. And I found myself in this position where, like, I kept modding it. I'm like, should I mod it more? Just went down this road where I'm like, what am I doing, man? Like, I just need a car that I'm just going to drive and not have to worry about and not give a shit about. And ultimately, that is why I went for the Raptor, dude. It's like, I have no desire to do anything to this. It's perfect the way it is. I don't park it in the garage. It sits outside. I haven't paint corrected it. It's got scratches on it. Like, I just don't care about it. And that's why it's great. And as a car guy, you know that feeling when you don't have to care about the car as much and you can just park it wherever, you can just drive over whatever. I don't know, something about that peace of mind is just, it's great. It just feels good. I can worry about my M3, I can worry about my 135, I can worry about my other cars, but this car, dude, I just wanna fucking drive it, dude. I just wanna get in it and drive it. So yeah, ultimately that was why I bought this car. I started the search for it, and this one came up locally after about 3 weeks of searching for a Raptor. This one came up locally. I knew I wanted black. Ideally, I didn't want the stickers on it. If I would have gotten one with stickers, I would have deleted them anyways, but this one had no stickers, 20,000 miles on it, 2024. It was 2 hours away near Asheville. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. And so I said, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna see like what they want for the truck and what we can work out. So they had it listed for a little over $78,000. $1.8 the truck. The one thing about these Raptors is like they hold their value, bro. I started looking at these and I'm like, damn, these are expensive. But I'm doing well. I'm blessed in life right now. And I'm like, you know what? I got the cash. Like, I'm just gonna go and find the one I want and buy it and try it out. And like, what's the worst that happens? Like, you hate it and you just buy something else. So I started talking to these guys at the dealership and I said, hey, I have a G87 M2. Like, these are the specs, you know, like, are you interested in buying it? Should I trade it in? Should I do private party? I really don't like dealing with private party sales, man, especially on cars. Like, it's just too much bullshit. I don't want to worry about a bad check. I hate people like wasting my time. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what kind of deal they'll give me. Ultimately, they offered me more than I paid for the G87 M2. So mind you, I drove that thing for a year and made money on it. I mean, technically I didn't make money on it. I probably broke like even on it. And so I was able to get them a little up, even higher on my trade-in, which was my G87, which I owned outright. So I got all that money back for a down payment on the Raptor. And then I even got them to come down on the Raptor a little bit, just a little bit. So in my opinion, it was a pretty good deal. I mean, a dealership's in business to be in business, right? So they're gonna make a little money too. It is what it is. I'm not against that. Like, that's totally fine. So I ended up getting a pretty good deal on it. Like, I think it was a fair deal. Happy with all of it. I ended up paying $76 for the truck. And so I paid the difference between the G87 and the truck in cash. I am not a fan of car payments. Don't want car payments. Never will have car payments again. And so yeah, let me show you the truck, dude. It's fucking cool. All right, so first things first, man. I'm always moving stuff around for the business, and taking my wife's Honda Pilot every day to try and do that was getting old. So I knew I needed space, right? Space was the #1 thing, but also, dude, the comfort of a truck is unmatched. Look at my wife's little air freshener, her eating pizza. Isn't that cute? So the comfort of this truck, bro, it's unmatched. We just did a 1,200-mile road trip in this thing to Tennessee to check out our new property, 28 acres. We can talk about that later. But dude, look at this. Oh my God, the back seat, you guys, there is so much room. I had 4 people back here with plenty of room last weekend. Crazy. As well as my wife up front. And we drove this thing out there, dude, and it was so freaking comfortable, man. And it's like the tech in this thing is insane. We'll go inside in a minute and I'll show you everything. Dude, this thing just looks so sick in black, bro. I love it. Love it. Got the plate on, shop, tow hitch, Rhino USA, shout out TikTok shop. So yeah, all the space in the back is really freaking nice, dude. Like, everything's automated. I ended up buying this real truck top here. I believe it's like the MX4, and this thing's sick, dude. Like, you have to have a top for the back cab, in my opinion, just to keep like the cargo dry. But this one's really nice. I think it's called the backflip MX4. So you can fold it all the way up and lock it into place. The only downside is if you do have a full cargo back here, it's gonna obviously like block the window, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I hardly ever have to drive it like that unless I'm moving something, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, having this space back here is insane. Like, I'm like looking for excuses to go to storage now. It's ridiculous. If you ever need to move, like, I'm your guy, bro. I'm your guy. So yeah, let's hop in the truck. Dude, the sound system in this thing is crazy. It's so good. So obviously you're super high up off the ground, which is nice, man. Like, you're driving up here and you just don't have to worry about anything. Like, you just drive over stuff. You don't drive around stuff. It's got this gigantic screen for all your apps and everything. Apple CarPlay, obviously. Yo, BMW, look at this. I can control my climate with a dial. Remember when you used to do that? So much better. I hated that in the M2, not gonna lie. Raptor mode, R mode, right? So I'm always in R mode. This thing drinks gas, we'll say that, dude. If you're afraid of paying a little bit of money at the pump, this is definitely not a car for you. So yeah, it's pretty sick, dude. It's got air-cooled seats, it's got heated seats, heated steering wheel. Like, the tech in this thing is crazy. Like, it's super nice. But you know, like, new, these are $100,000. So it's like, okay, it's a $100,000 truck, man. Like, that's basically what this thing is. I think they're like right around there. I also love the top has this huge sunroof, dude. It goes all the way back. Look at that, double. Oh my God, it's so nice. And this whole thing goes back, so you get all of this open air up here, which is dope. It's got the little doggy door in the back, dude. Let me show you. Ah, that's the doggy door, bro. So yeah, this is 2 months in with this truck and I am absolutely loving it. No recalls yet. We're doing pretty good. And like I said, man, we drove this thing to Tennessee. It was 1,200 miles, like 600 there, 600 back. It was so nice, like so comfortable on the road. The gas driving there really wasn't bad because it was all like highway. Like this thing's fine on the highway, but when you put it in R mode and like you're bouncing around town, like you're gonna burn gas pretty quick. I shouldn't say you're gonna burn gas pretty quick because it has a giant tank, but when you refill it, I mean, it's gonna be like over 150 bucks. Like it's expensive, dude. And I put premium in this too. So yeah, it's definitely not a cheap truck. I mean, I knew that when getting into it, but like I said, like thankfully, fortunately, gratefully, God is good and I'm doing great in life right now. And I wanted to just treat myself to a nice truck. And man, I'm a truck guy now. I'm still a car guy, but I'm also a truck guy. And if you've ever owned a truck, I think you get it. Like just being able to just always move shit around. I think it just depends on your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like some people are not gonna need a truck. I legitimately need a truck. I am moving parts all the time. I'm always going to storage. I'm always moving shit around. And having the capability to move things, tow things, like think about the next time I wanna go to the track with the M3, I can just tow that shit, dude. I really wanna get like a nice trailer now. I wanna get like one of those hydro trailers that like drop down. It's like a lifestyle shift a little bit, but this is so much more conducive to where I'm at in life right now. Like it just makes way more sense. And I'll be honest, like I was a little nervous when I was gonna get this car. I was like, dude, I have never jumped ship from like an M2 to a Ford. Like what am I doing? And I did a little bit of research, got a little concerned from hearing all of like the recall stuff that like happens with Ford. I did talk to the guys at the dealership. They said this one hasn't had that many recalls. Like it's really not that bad. And I talked to my brother who actually owns the Raptor, and he's like, dude, I had one thing I had to take the car to the dealership for, and it was like a tail hitch module or something, like literally nothing, and it was so easy. And yes, this car is obviously under warranty, like I don't have to worry about anything. But honestly, my plans with this truck, I'm just going to drive it for a year or two and then either get a new one or get a different truck. I don't know. This thing is, I don't know, man. My wife is like, this is my favorite car you've ever owned. I'm like, it's like low-key my favorite car I've ever owned. I mean, it's a truck, but like, you know what I mean? Like favorite automobile in the garage. And no, it's not in the garage. Like the M3's in the garage, but this thing sits outside, dude. And that's part of the reason I like it. Like I'm not sitting here tweaking out over the paint. I'm not sitting here hoping it's perfect. Like I just drive it. And I think that you have to have, being a car guy, bro, we all have to have one car that you're just not gonna mess with. You know what I mean? Like you don't feel like you have to spend money on it. You don't feel like you have to modify it. You don't feel like you have to be careful with it. You just own it and you just drive it. And that's why this thing is so great. It's a utility vehicle. And that is literally what I use it for. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise, honestly. Like I didn't know that I would be this into a truck, but I fucking love it. One thing before we bounce, dude, they gave me 2025 Raptor wheels and brand new tires. So the guy who owned this truck prior to me, he apparently just buys a new Raptor every year. He does a lot of like motocross shit. He already had like an aftermarket set of wheels and tires that he used, so he bought a new one and he said, yeah, just keep the ones off the 2025 and I'll put mine on and take it home. And so I got brand new wheels and brand new tires on the 2024. Freaking sick, dude. Like look at, they're literally brand new. And that's after 1,200 miles. So yeah, I'm definitely lucked out, dude. I just love the front end of this thing, like with all of the amber lights. Just so sick, dude. It's got these two lights down here, which are super freaking bright. Man, this thing just looks so badass, dude. So badass. I might have to, maybe I'll get the R after this, dude. I have no idea. Like this is plenty of truck for me. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't really need like the R version, but I get why people get it, but I don't know, I don't really need it. Dude, there's so much space in this freaking thing, bro. It's insane. Like just everywhere, there's like compartments, you know? More space. More space. Tons of space. Charger right here. Like there's so much freaking room in this truck. I just love it. There are things with owning a truck that you learn though. Like, dude, the turning radius is such a garbo in this thing. I mean, it's kind of like to be expected, but the turning radius isn't great. Now, one thing I do love though, is there's cameras everywhere. So it's got like 360 camera, and it's got a camera on the front and a camera on the rear. So it's surprisingly easy to park this thing. I mean, the 360 cam makes a world of difference with the truck. Now, obviously, like it's a little bit tighter because of how big it is, but Yeah, it's easy, bro. Sounds really good too, man. Like, it sounds pretty sick for a twin turbo V6. It sounds pretty sick, man. I just love being able to just whip this thing around no matter what the terrain is. Like, that is why I love it. It's just effortless, bro. It's so good. And I think that most people who own trucks, like, they probably get it. You know, like you own a truck and you're like, okay, I get it. This guy's like, it's his first time owning a truck. He's probably discovering all these things about a utility vehicle that are just so great. But, you know, it is my first one. Nice, 6 Sylvia. It is my first one. So, you know, someone who's had like nothing but like lowered performance vehicles, and I had like my SUV here and there. When you get your first truck, you're like, dude, everything changes. You're like, oh my God, it's just so nice and it's so comfortable. And the thing I like about the Raptor is you still have some of those like car things. Like, it feels kind of like a car. It's quick like a car. I mean, the thing even has like paddle shift, like cool paddle shifters. Like, it just feels like a car. It's a 10-speed, which is pretty crazy. It can kind of like jolt you around a little bit. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, is this like trans fucked up? But no, it's just the way that like a 10-speed is. But yeah, man, it's great. Look at the beautiful fall we have happening here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So yeah, man, that's what's going on with me. What's happening with you? I hope everything is good on your end. I'm sorry I'm not making as many YouTube videos anymore, guys. I'm definitely gonna make more in the future, but right now, man, it's Q4. With my main job right now, it is crunch time, dude. Like, I do sales, I do marketing. All of the money right now is being spent on that. That's a Gen 2, look at that. The Gen 2s look the Gen 1 and the Gen 2s look way different on the Raptors. Like, the Gen 3 is the move, bro. It looks so good. So yeah, with Q4, like, you know, advertisers are spending all their money right now, and with what I do full time, it's hustle season, bro. It is hustle season, and we are crushing it right now. I was doing like coaching, I was helping people, and I still do. I have like a couple of people that I help, but I quickly realized like 99% of people that, you know, want to get into what I do, which is TikTok Shop affiliate, like 99% of them, they quit after like 2 weeks because they realize, oh, it's actual work. Like, I thought I could just get it like you and it would be easy. Like, nah, bro. Like, you gotta do this shit for like a year and then you start making some good money. But I mean, even at that rate, oh God, yes. Oh my God, I gotta get a 911 too, though. I think that's next, dude. I'm not even kidding, bro. I think I'm gonna get a GT3 RS. But what I realized a lot with the coaching, bro, is like so many people, I would coach them, spend all this time, and they would just quit. And it's like, because people just, most people aren't fucking, they aren't crazy, bro. They aren't crazy about what they're doing, and you have to be a little, you have to be a little woohoo, you know, a little crazy to do this. Dude, the air-cooled seats, let me tell you something. How did you guys not tell me about the air-cooled seats, bro? Having someone just on your butthole all day is like the best feeling ever. So yeah, I got out of the coaching thing because, to be honest with you, like, most people quit and it just felt like I was wasting my time. And I still have like I have like 15 people in a group chat right now that are doing well. Like, one of the first guys that I started coaching, he just had his first $1,000 day, which is so sick to see, bro. So sick to see. And yeah, it's a cool feeling to watch those guys win. But what I realized is like 99% of people are just not even gonna get there because they don't have that determination, man. They don't have that work ethic. So what I started doing was just saying, you know what? Anyone who wants to like learn this business, they just need to go learn it themselves. And if they want to learn how to make more than $10,000 a month doing it, like, they're already making good money doing it, but they want to learn how to make more, that's really where I can like step in and help them. So in the future, that's probably something I'm gonna do, but it's Q4 right now, bro, and I'm just on me right now. I'm on me time because my wife and I do this full time, and it's a lot of work. They just built these. There was an old house here, bro, like an old junky house. And they tore both, I hate that door. They tore down the one old house that was probably built in like the early 90s. And they built these identical homes right next to each other. Like, dog. And they're probably gonna charge over $1 million for these. Both of them. Like, I didn't even know that you could take one property and then build 2 residences on one property after you buy it, and then like charge for 2 separate homes. Like, I didn't even know you could do that. It blew my mind. I was like, wait, hold on. At first I was like, it must be a condo. Like maybe it's a condo, you know, like they have two different condos on one property. No, they're 2 separate houses. I don't know, threw me through a loop. Yeah, so we recently acquired 28 acres in Tennessee, which is pretty sick, dude. And I'm not building on it or anything yet. I'm gonna hold on to it and keep it in the family, which is like, I think the right thing to do. And you know, if we wanna have like a cottage down the road, we can build on it. But we are actually moving out of Charlotte, North Carolina for a lot of fucking reasons, bro. Like, I love it here. I've been here for almost 9 years. It's changed a lot. So many people are coming here now from like the Upper East and even the West Coast, and it's just kind of gone to shit, dog. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Crime has gotten really fucking bad in the city, and we're right near Charlotte. We're like 5 minutes from the city. It's gotten really bad in the city, and the prices of everything, like real estate, everything around here is just totally not what it's worth. Like the house we're in now was built in '95. And they're claiming that house is worth 700,000. Dude, it's not even 2,000 square feet. It's fucking tiny. I'm like, bruh, that house is not worth what they're trying to get for it. And a lot of my neighbors are trying to sell their homes for way more than they're worth, dude. Like, they're just sitting on the market for months. I'm like, you guys are delusional. You guys are delusional. But I mean, that is kind of the market right now. So we are moving. We're gonna move. I'm not gonna say where right now, but we're moving like a couple hours away from Charlotte to a different area. And I think we're gonna build a custom home. We're either gonna build a custom home, or if we get really lucky and find the one we want, because like we want property and we want all that. And so, you know, it's a process. But we are gonna be moving in the spring. So this is the last winter here in Charlotte, and I'm enjoying it, man. It's cool. Like, a lot of my friends are here, you know. I'm at that age where my wife and I are trying to pop out a little one, and we're on family mode. So also, you know, another reason why I got the Raptor, like, it's just so conducive to having space for a family and being able to do family things. And I bought my wife the Honda Pilot, so that's been a great car for her. I mean, I don't know. I'm just checking in, dude. I haven't made a video in so long, you guys. Like, I wish I had more time to do it, because I love, you know, coming on here and just kind of yapping my face off to you guys. I know some of you hate that, but I like to check in and see how you guys are doing, man. And I'm chilling, dude. I'm blessed. I'm good. Don't worry about me. I have not been active on any of the social media platforms lately. Well, some of them. But I just want you to know that I'm doing great, bro. And I hope you guys are all doing great as well. Just a beast, man. Just a beast. But also a beast. Oh my God. So one car you never have to worry about me getting rid of is this car, dude. It's just, oh my God, I freaking love this thing, man. It looks so good, dude. And let me tell you something. Having this car in addition to the Raptor, this car really makes me appreciate this truck, and this truck really makes me appreciate this car. You know what I'm saying? So like, when I get to drive this thing on the weekends, it is an absolute treat. And then when I get to drive this thing every day, it's also a treat. It truly is like the perfect 2-car solution. Like, have your fun little sports car and have your truck, or your daily that's gonna get shit done and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, look at this thing, dude. It's covered in like bug guts. It's got little chips on it, like, cause I'd just be driving it. When I first got it, I was like, oh, let's PPF it, let's paint correct it. And I stopped myself, cause I was like, what am I doing? This is not why I bought this thing. Like, just leave it, let it be. This is literally where I park it every night. It just sits outside. It doesn't even fit in my garage. But yeah, man. So my day is gonna be crazy. It's Saturday. It is 8:40 a.m. I've been up since 5 a.m. I have 9 videos that I have to film today. I have a couple of retainer jobs that I'm doing right now. So if you don't know about retainers, like, companies will pay me to make a certain amount of videos per month, and then they'll just pay me like a big flat fee. So like, I just landed a $10,000 deal with a company, and I landed another $10,000 deal with a different company, and all I'm doing is giving them usage rights to 10 previous videos I've already made. So I don't even have to do any work. I literally just send them videos. Like, if you guys are not focusing on UGC or like short form content for shoppable videos, which is the future, you are missing out, dude. You are dropping the bag. This is something that is already super important right now. Like, it's a skill set that you should have, but it's something that is going to be huge in the future. It's still new, you guys. People still have time to learn how to do this and get better at it. It's still new. One thing about these E88s, the Shermer ones, with Michelins, they don't seat well with like the beads and the tires. Either I have to get these like reseated, or I'm just gonna put my Bridgestone RE71RSs on. So yeah, the 1 Series is in my storage. I have another storage unit where I store my cars. My 1 Series is in there, and it's gonna be coming home probably over the winter, so I can do the quarter panels and everything. Look at this, check it out, dude. Ah, Christmas time already. No, we just sell those trees. We sell those trees. We sell those trees too. One thing about being in a TikTok shop affiliate, you guys, is like everything in your house becomes a product. Let me show you. This is a product, Ninja Creamy. It like turns your protein and almond milk into basically ice cream. It's fucking insane. If you've never had this, it's incredible. Air fryer, sell that. Nespresso, sell that. Ninja Never Dull set, sell that. This thing's pretty sick. It's a knife set, but it also has a built-in sharpener in it. Ninja waffle maker, sell that. Like that is the thing about TikTok shop, dude. Your whole house just turns into products constantly. Let me show you, dude. This is the life I live right now. Look at, I mean, these are all products. Shark and Ninja and ride-on cars and mops and Legos and vacuums and knives and fans and massagers. Yeah, so needless to say, things are getting a little wild over here. We're out of space, so we need more room. We need a bigger house. So yeah, man, that's really all that's going on with me. Just working, chilling, living life, driving trucks now. Also drive my M3 a lot too, but definitely enjoying the trucks. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you guys want to see any future videos like this where I kind of just showing you what's going on, feel free to ask and I will try to make time for it. Yeah, anyways, love you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.